Hey you guys, so I'm doing a nail polish inventory today. I just counted my polishes. I'm at 39. I have two that are non-cruelty free, so that means that my total is 97.8% cruelty free, which is really good considering how many polishes I have. So I did do swatches. I'm going to go through and show you which polishes I have on the wheels. These are all 3 coats. So the hollow polishes have top coats on them to help the hollow shine through. And then I'll tell you which one's dried matte or demi-matte or anything like that. So the first polish I have is the Wet n Wild in Black Power Outage. I've gone through one of these and then purchased another one. That one's right here. The next one I have is Zoya, and this is Storm. This one, they're all thin coats, by the way, on the polishes, just because it stood out better. But that one's here. I have Diamond in the Rain by Sinful Colors. That one's here. It's a metallic silver. I have Beyond by Color Club. It's a black holographic. The next polish I have is Taupe as a Joke by Wet n Wild. That one's here. It's just a light gray. It's very pretty. I enjoy it. You can definitely tell that I have certain colors that I gravitate towards. I have Purgatory by 90 Lacquer. This was part of the Supernatural collection, which I reviewed on my channel like when I first started it, and I still have that one around. Undercover Mermaid by Pretty Serious. It's a gray with a blue like glitter shift running through it. I don't think it's going to pick up on camera, but I really like that color. Well, I like all these colors. And then I have Prosecco by Sinful Colors. It's just that same kind of color as Undercover Mermaid, but it has a glitter, like a gold glitter running through it. This is Mousse by 90 Lacquer. It's also in the Supernatural collection. It's a brown holographic. I have Nirvana by Sinful Colors. It's a chocolate brown. Wrong one. I have Flamboyant by China Glaze. I think this came out 2 summers ago or a summer ago. It's a neon red orange. It dries matte, and I added a top coat on top of it. I have Crime of Passion by Wet n Wild. It's one of the one-step blender gels. It's a blue-toned red. It's kind of a mixture between this color and this color here. It's just a good in-between. And then I have Come to Bed Red by Butter London. It's a blue-toned red, and I use this one on my grandmother quite a bit when she comes over. The next one I have is Croatoan by 90 Lacquer, also part of the Supernatural collection, and it's a red holographic. The next polish I have is Butter London Macbeth, and this one is a jelly formula. So it does take 3 coats to build it opaque, but you can also layer other polishes with it to make a really cool manicure. Usually I just wear it on its own, but it's kind of a coral color versus a red, but that's the only spot that it fit in. The next one I have is Princess Plutonium by Pretty Serious. It's a pink with black shard glitters. And you're supposed to do thin layers of these kind of polishes to really give it dimension with the layers. The next one I have that isn't pulling up on camera very well is KL Polish Hug and Roll. It's just a very light baby pink. And then next up by ILNP, this is Paradox. It's a clear base with blue and purple glitters that kind of shift between each other. And I did layer these, it's 3 of them, or 3 coats, and then you can put this on top of other colors to change it a little. The next set I have here is my last wheel. So I have Shout by Sinful Colors. It's a mustard yellow. I picked this up the other day. I haven't tried it on my nails yet. And that's right here. The next one I have is Supernova by Sinful Colors as well. The camera is freaking out with this color. But it's basically a gold metallic with sparkles in it. And that's right here. I wear that around Christmas a lot of the time. The next one I have is Stay Classy by Wet n Wild. Just a nice nude. Nothing too much to say about it. It's a good formula. I like that formula quite a bit. And then I have Disturbia by Wet n Wild. I don't know if this polish is discontinued. My friend Laurel actually gave this one to me. But it's a purple with a red shift in it. The red shift isn't pulling up too well on camera. But yeah, I enjoy that one quite a bit. The next one I have is KL Polish Charmed. It's a iridescent shade. And it's purple leaning a little bit blue, but not quite. Like, it has a weird shift to it. And then I have Color Club Supernatural. And it's a green holographic. And that's that one there. I haven't tried this one on my nails yet either, but it looks gorgeous and I can't wait. The next one I have is 90 Lacquer Wayward Sun. This is Jean's color in the Supernatural collection, and it's a forest green holographic. I think this collection's still available, but I haven't looked online in a while. This is Merida? Yeah, it's Merida. From Zoya. It's one of the Scattered Hollows. The Storm color over here was also a Scattered Hollow. I picked up all of them, and these are the ones that I kept. Giovanna is a teal. That one's right here. This one I have to be careful with because it does show it dries like kind of brush strokes, like it shows them. But if I do 3 layers, it works fine. The next one I have is Stolen Grace from 90 Lacquer, also the Supernatural collection. That's that light blue hollow. I have Wonderment by Sinful Colors. And that's right here. It's a really bright blue. I wouldn't expect that from the tube. I have Lucifer's Cage by 90. That's a dark blue holographic. It looks beautiful. I have China Glaze Secret Periwinkle. And it's a purple bluish color. It kind of changes depending on the lighting. Not super bad, but it just kind of changes. So it's one of those colors I can't quite describe. I have Sinful Colors Endless Blue. And that's the cobalt blue. I have another Scattered Hollow by Zoya. This is in Dream, and it's just a blue Scattered Hollow. That's right here. My next polish is Butter London Chat Up, and it's just a deep blue. It's not navy. I forget what that kind is called. It's not quite navy, but it's like a step above navy. I can't speak this morning. And then the next polish I have is Sally Hansen Mermaid's Tail, and it's a jelly polish with green and blue flakes, and it has a blue shimmer running throughout it. I have 2 bottles of those because Laurel decided to get rid of her polish, and she knows I love it. So I have 2. I have my Salon Perfect Top Coat, my Wet n Wild Saving the base coat that you can also use as a regular polish, and then I have a Temptique. Yeah, I think it's Temptique Brush On Nail Repair that I use just as a clear coat for if I'm not really wanting to paint my nails. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry I didn't get a video up Wednesday, but I am doing, school has been kicking my ass. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.